Good morning, everyone. My name is Marco Mobilio, and this is my lightning presentation about Philo, our FIxLocus recommendation tool for problems caused by Android framework upgrade. In recent years, the speed of software evolution has increased dramatically. This is especially true for mobile platforms. And if we take as an example Android, which is the market share leader for mobile operating systems, it receives over 100 API updates each month, and that results in 6 API releases each year on average. Frameworks and APIs evolutions pose their own challenges, and this is especially relevant where the evolution happens so fast, such as in the Android framework. As a matter of fact, it is stated that more than one-third of Android compatibility issues are due to the API evolution. The literature already offers some techniques and tools that deal with FIxLocus localization, which means identifying that part of the code, in our case the application code, that needs to be modified in order to fix a specific bug. That, in our case, is an incompatibility due to the upgrade of the Android framework. Specifically, we focused on spectrum-based fault localization techniques, such as Tarantula, OKI, and Zoltar, and we found out that they're not very well suited for mobile API evolution incompatibilities. On top of that, they requires a full test suite in order to be executed, so they require both passing and failing tests. And finally, they only localize suspicious code regions without giving any further information about the fix or the bug itself. Starting from these limitations, we built our tool, Philo, which is well-suited and effective with mobile API evolution incompatibilities. As an example, it doesn't require a full test suite in order to be executed. Instead, it just requires a single failing test that highlights the issue that we want to fix. And finally, it also isolates and shows further information about the anomalous events that happens during the issue. This is an overview of the two main components of Philo, the logger and the trace analyzer. The logger is an ex post module that we install on devices and emulators, and it is able to inject some monitoring code inside the application that we are analyzing in order to produce an execution trace. We install it both on environments running the old version of the API, where the application is able to successfully execute the test case and it outputs a baseline trace. And we also install it on the newer version of the APIs where the application fails to execute the test case, and therefore the output is a failure trace. Both traces are used by the trace analyzer components as input in order to produce what we call a failure call tree that find the differences and links the differences between the baseline and the failure traces. Using this call tree, the trace analyzer finally produces our FIxLocus candidates ranking, which is an ordered set of methods along with some supporting evidence. Just to give you an idea, this is an example of a ranking. As you can see, it is an ordered set of methods all belonging to the application. This is because even if the incompatibility is due to a framework bug, we are going to suggest an application method where the developer should apply its fix. On the right side, you can see some supporting evidence, which are other invocations that are somehow related to the main method. In conclusion, we presented Philo, which is a tool that is effective with mobile API evolution incompatibilities and doesn't require a full test suite in order to be executed. Here, you can find some links to our tool, the test applications, and the experiments we run, and finally, a small demo video. Thank you very much.